To all,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
greetings to all in this lecture. Today I am going to explain query of assignment 2.2. Is PPT visible to you all? Hello, please let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today I will discuss this query and implement this query in SQL. So in this question there are three tables: project, employee and assign to. In project table there are three attributes: project number, then project name and chief architect. Second table is employee, in which employee number and e-name are attributes, and third table is assigned to, in which project number and employee number are attributes. So all the informations related to project we keep in project table, and all the relations related to employee we keep in employee, and assign to establish relationship between project and employee. Use the above database schema for the following questions. So first question is get employee number of employees working on project COM 353. So how will we retrieve this information? And please let me know the syntax in SQL, expression in SQL. Get employee number of employees working on project COM 353. Hello, please tell me the answer of this query. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Which query?
first one, get employee number of employees working on project COM 353.
So pi employee number, project number is equal to com 353 assigned to table.
Pi, you will perform projection operations over which table?
Assigned to.
Only assigned to. From assigned to, we
Yes,
can
sir.
retrieve the information of employee number. And if we know both information, employee number and e-name, then what will you do?
So फिर join करना पड़ेगा employee और assigned to का.
Very good. And perform projection of e number and e name. Okay, so this is very simple query. And second one is get details, employee name and e number of employees working on the project COM 353. So I have already discussed.
सर ये वही
We
बात आ
will
गया. हाँ
we
join
will
कर देंगे.
join employee and assign to and then perform projection. So we will develop idea in relational algebra and then implement that idea in SQL. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's why relational algebra and relational calculus are important. We visualize the things in relational algebra and relational calculus, and then we will use the syntax of SQL, or we will use various commands related to DDL, DML, TCL and DCL and implement that query. Third one is get employee name and employee number of employees working on database project. Then what will you do?
Sir
तो
pi
इसमें प्रोजेक्ट एम्प्लॉय और
name and
का ज्वाइन
employee
करेंगे.
number.
One by one, please speak. Okay.
सर इसमें तीनों टेबल का join करेंगे.
Okay, very good. This is very important. कि how many tables we need for retrieving the information. So if you identify that we need all the tables, project, employee and assigned to retrieve this information. Okay, because project name is in project table, and here we want information employee name and employee number, but those who are working on database project, and this condition will be in project. Okay, column of project name of project table. Then D, get employee name and employee number of employees working on both COM 353 and COM 354. So how will you retrieve this information?
इसमें इंटरसेक्शन का यूज करेंगे और
वेरी गुड।
एम्प्लॉय और असाइन टू का ज्वाइन करेंगे।
एक तो ये लॉजिक आपकी सही है कि आप क्या करोगे, पहले इससे रिलेटेड डेटा ले लोगे, फिर इससे रिलेटेड डेटा ले लोगे, फिर दोनों का क्या आप कर दोगे, इंटरसेक्शन कर दोगे, तो रिट्रीव होके आ जाएगी इंफॉर्मेशन। सेकंड वन ये भी हो सकता है कि आप इसको रिट्रीव करके रख लो 353 एंड 354 एंड देन इससे डिवाइड कर दो, तो डिवीजन से भी आ जाएगा। डिड यू गेट इट? हेलो?
यस सर।
क्योंकि यहाँ ऑल मीन क्या हो जाएगा, सिर्फ 353 एंड 354 एक्चुअली सिलेक्शन ले लेंगे ना, प्रोजेक्शन में तो सारे आ जाएंगे प्रोजेक्ट, लेकिन प्रोजेक्ट करने के बाद आपने सिलेक्शन ले लिया तो ये सिर्फ दो ही आएंगे, और इनसे अगर डिवाइड कर दें तो भी तो आ जाएगा एम्प्लॉय नेम एंड एम्प्लॉय नंबर। डिड यू गेट इट? So this is the second method for retrieving the information. And next, find employee number of employees who don't work on project COM 453.
सर
how
इससे
many tables?
पहले एम्प्लॉय टेबल से सारे एम्प्लॉय नंबर निकालेंगे, फिर उसको माइनस कर देंगे असाइन टू से एम्प्लॉय नंबर निकाल के जो प्रोजेक्ट को हम 453 में वर्क करते हैं।
Very good. And if you only use assign to, then also your answer is correct. But if you subtract from employee and then assign to, then you are considering all the conditions. Okay, so general is first we find out the E number from employee and then discard all the tuples related to the employee number which is in assigned to. Did you get it? Hello?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
And last one, I have already explained. Here we will use division. Get employee number of employees who work on projects. So here we can retrieve the information with the help of only two tables, project and assigned to. Only with the help of project and assigned to. And if we will use all the tables, then if any queries like this, you get the employee name and number of employees who work on all the projects, then first you have to join employee with assigned to and then perform division operations on these results. So did you get it? Hello?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So I think you all understood the logic behind these queries. Now I am going to implement this query in SQL. Okay. Let me connect with Oracle. Connect username and password. Is SQL prompt appear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have already created all the tables. So see the tuples of that table. select asterisk from employee 1. Actually employee table already exists, then I have created employee 1. So these are the various tuples in employee 1. Himanshu, Mileni, Vineet, Amit, Sumit, Alok, Sunita, Ankita. Okay. Then another table is select asterisk from project 1. And in project there are 3 attributes: project number, project name, and chief architect. So chief architect is itself an employee. So suppose project number comp 353 and project name is library information system and chief architect of that project is Himanshu. Then project number comp 354, project name is payroll information system PIS and chief architect is Mileni. And again project number comp 454, project name CIS college information system and chief architect is Vineet. And again comp 453, project name EIS examination information system and chief architect is Vineet. So here Vineet is chief architect of 2 projects, and then various employees involved in this project. And third table is assigned to. So with the help of third table we establish the relationship between employee 1 and project 1 table, and name of this table is assigned to. So here we establish the relationship. Okay. So through this relationship, employee 1 is related to project number comp 353. Employee 2 is related to comp 354. 3 employees related to a member of project number comp 454. In this way, we establish the relationship. Did you get it? Now first query. What was first query? Hello. Please let me know.
Get employee number of employees working on project comp 353.
So select E number from which
Of
table?
employees
Employee table or assigned to table?
Assigned to.
Assigned to.
Assigned to. Where
Project number
project
equals to
number to
comp 353.
Com 353.
353. So here 157. See here, 1 employee is related to project number comp 353. Again 5 is related to comp 353 and 7 is related to comp 353. And if we want both employee number and E name, then what will we do?
सर ज्वाइन कर देंगे एम्प्लॉयर असाइन टू का.
ज्वाइन कर देंगे.
Tell me the syntax.
Select E dot EMP name,
E dot E number, then
comma E dot E name
E name is not in
from
the
employee.
both table. Then without using table name we can write the attribute name. So E dot E number comma E name from first table is
Employee
assigned to
assigned
anyone we can take, and second one is employee 1 E. Okay. Then where Suppose rename this table with small a. Then in join condition we will write, please tell me the syntax of join condition.
E dot E number equals to A dot E number.
E dot E number equal to E dot E number. Okay.
And A dot project number equals to com35.
Then there is some error. What is the error? Invalid.
तो आपने E dot number लिखा है ना लास्ट में वो शायद.
हाँ, तो स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है. वेरी गुड. Here we will write E number. Then आपको एक और कंडीशन लगानी थी. क्या लगानी थी?
And A dot project number equals to com353.
वेरी गुड. अदरवाइज क्या होगा? ज्वाइन करके सारे आ जाएंगे. तो यहाँ पे आपको क्या लिखना होगा? एंड ए डॉट प्रोजेक्ट नंबर इक्वल टू COMP35.
Yes, sir.
Hello. So there are only 3 employees associated with project COM353, and Himanshu is chief architect. And if you know the chief architect of the project, then you have to perform which operations? Please let me know. Hello.
अगर
What will
चीफ
you do?
आर्किटेक्ट निकालना होता तो प्रोजेक्ट वाली टेबल को भी पहले ज्वाइन करते.
Self join. हेलो. प्रोजेक्ट
Yes.
वाले टेबल में आप क्या करते हैं? सेल्फ ज्वाइन करते या नहीं? यहाँ ऑलरेडी अगर नेम एग्जिस्ट कर रहा तो डायरेक्ट प्रोजेक्ट टेबल से यू कैन रिट्रीव. अदरवाइज इफ ओनली द ई नंबर मेंशन, देन यू हैव टू परफॉर्म सेल्फ ज्वाइन. डिड यू गेट इट? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
What I am saying, did you get it? Ki suppose if in table only the employee number is in the chief architect column and you have to find out the name of the chief architect, then what will you do? You have to perform self join operations. Then only you can retrieve the name of chief architect. Okay, but question is simple, so we can easily retrieve the information. And what is the third query? Please let me know. Get employee name and E number of the employees working on database project. Okay, so here we can take any projects. So for that, what will you do? Here we will find out the E number and E name of the employees, ठीक है, who are working on library information system. Okay, so here we have to join 3 tables: employee 1, project 1 and assign 2. So please let me the syntax in SQL. Hello.
Select E dot E name.
Select E dot E name,
comma E dot E number.
E dot
From employee E, comma assigned to A.
from employee 1 E.
Employee 1 E.
Okay, then
Assigned to A.
project 1 P, and third one is
Assigned to.
assigned to A. Then
Where E dot E number is equal to A dot E number.
where E dot E number equal to A dot E number,
And A dot project number is equal to P dot project number.
A dot project number equal to P dot
project number.
Project number, okay.
And
Then
P dot project name is equal to database.
dot
So P dot.
P dot project name, डेटाबेस तो है नहीं यहाँ पे, तो क्या लिखेंगे? P dot
Library.
project name, जो भी आपको चाहिए। यहाँ पे लाइब्रेरी इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम चाहिए या MIS कॉलेज इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम चाहिए, जिस प्रोजेक्ट का आपको डिटेल चाहिए। ओके,
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
एंड यू कैन चेंज द ऑर्डर। यहाँ ऑर्डर आपने क्या किया है? ई नंबर कॉमा ई नेम।
E-name version. Yes.
Without table name, we can write attribute here. Why? Because no ambiguity in this attribute name. Okay. E name is only in the employee one. And here we can change the name of the column also. Suppose here name of the column you want to write employee number, and second header name is employee
Name.
name. Okay, then see here header will be changed. Employee number 157 and employee name is Himanshu, Sumit and Sunita. Now next query. Next query is get employee name and employee number of employees working on both COM 353 and COM 357. So here we will perform intersection. Okay. So
Yes,
see here.
sir.
Please tell me the syntax. What will we do?
So select E dot E number.
Select
E dot E number.
E number,
E number. Comma.
comma
E
name
E dot E name. Sorry, E name.
from
employee one.
employee 1E,
Comma.
comma
Assigned to A.
very good.
Assigned to A.
Assigned
Where to A.
assigned to A. Then where
Project number is equals to.
not project number, where first we have to perform join operation, join condition. So for join condition, E dot E number equal to A dot E number and project A dot project number or project number equal to COM 353. This is one query. Then you can see what will be the result of this query. All the number and E name who are involved in this project. Okay. Then again we will find out the result who are involved in 354. Now please tell me name of the employee who are involved in both the project, COM 353 and COM 354. See the tuple and tell me. Hello.
Sumit
Sumit and
Sunita.
Sunita.
Sumit and Sunita. Then
Sunita
what will we do? We will take intersection of
intersect
these
कर
two
देंगे.
results.
Yes, sir.
Did you get it? So first we develop the logic in relational algebra and then implement in SQL. So here result of this and intersect keyword, and again we will write same query for COM 343. Select E dot E number comma E name from
Employee
employee 1 E
E
comma assigned to A where E dot E number equal to A dot E number, this is the joint condition, and project number equal to COM 353. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So answer of this query is this: get employee name and E number of employees working on both project number COM 353 and COM 354. Okay. Now find employee number of employees who don't work on project COM 453. Only employee number. Then what will you do? Select
E dot E number
from assigned to where project number is not equal to COM 353. Hello. Query was find the employee number of employees who don't work on project 453. So for this you will write 453 here.
सर इसमें माइनस वाला लगा के नहीं कर सकते?
नहीं कर सकते हो, you can do.
सर वो वाला भी
Okay.
करके दिखा दीजिए एक बार.
हाँ करता हूँ उसे भी. अब आप जो है यहाँ पे अगर डिस्टिंक्ट नेम लाना है तो आप क्या करोगे? इसमें रिजल्ट सही आ रहा है या नहीं, पहले ये देखो. हेलो, रिजल्ट सही आ रहा है या नहीं?
सर वो तो एक बार टेबल दिखा दीजिए.
Select star from assigned to जो एम्प्लॉय 453 में काम नहीं कर रहे हैं वो आना चाहिए.
सर गलत आ रहा है.
गलत आ रहा है?
7 वाला वर्क कर भी रहा है और नहीं भी कर रहा है.
वो आना नहीं चाहिए है. सही है कि नहीं, मतलब इसमें तो वेयर प्रोजेक्ट नंबर इज नॉट इक्वल टू 453, तो जिसके लिए फॉल्स होगा वही आना चाहिए, लेकिन यहाँ पे तो सब आ रहा है। माइनस से करके देखते हैं। नाउ सी है,
सर अभी भी वही आ रहा है।
कॉम 453 क्यों गलत आ रहा है बताओ, हमने क्या गलत किया इसमें? ऐसा क्यों आ रहा है कि मतलब जो नहीं आना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसमें कंडीशंस करके फिल्टर करेगा, तो जिसके लिए जो है अगर ये कंपेयर नहीं हो रहा है, फॉल्स है, तो उसके लिए क्या हो जाए, ट्रू हो जाए, और जिसके लिए ट्रू है वो फॉल्स हो जाए, वो रो नहीं आना चाहिए। लेकिन ऐसा जो है इसमें हो नहीं रहा, ऐसा क्यों है बताओ? क्योंकि इसमें प्राइमरी की नहीं है, तो इसको क्या करोगे आप, ज्वाइन करके करोगे तो क्लियर होगा कि नहीं? हेलो।
Yes, sir.
और सेकंड ऑप्शन हमने क्या बताया था कि आप माइनस कर दो, क्या करो पहले, क्या फाइंड आउट करो, कि हमने ये फाइंड आउट किया वेयर प्रोजेक्ट नंबर इक्वल टू दिस, तो इसमें क्या आया, 7 आया केवल। अब आपको 7 नहीं चाहिए, तो आप क्या करोगे इसमें?
सर माइनस कर देंगे उसको।
पहले तो आप ये पूरा निकाल लो, निकाल लिया, तो आपने देखा कि रिलेशनल अलजेब्रा अगर न पढ़े होते तो ये सब चीजें क्या होती, करेक्ट आंसर नहीं आता। ये किया, देन इसके बाद क्या करोगे, माइनस, देन बताइए अब क्या लिखेंगे?
सर जो पहले वाले ब्रैकेट में आप ई नंबर ले रहे हैं सर, उसको एम्प्लॉय वाली टेबल से नहीं लेंगे, क्योंकि कुछ एम्प्लॉय ऐसे भी तो होंगे
अभी
जिन्हें
अभी हाँ वही बता रहे हैं कि आप इससे देख लो, वो भी बताने जा रहे हैं। आप लोग को ज़्यादा ही समझ में आ गया है ना, वो तो ऑलरेडी हमने डिस्कस कर दिया था, तो आपको पता है। ई नंबर फ्रॉम असाइंड टू, देन वेयर, अब क्या लिखोगे, वेयर, बताइए कंडीशन क्या लगाएंगे, प्रोजेक्ट नंबर इक्वल टू कॉम 453, ब्रैकेट क्लोज। करेक्ट रिजल्ट आ गया है नहीं? हेलो, हेलो,
Yes,
प्लीज
sir.
रिस्पॉन्ड मी।
Ye-
अब आपने कहा
Yes,
कि
sir.
जैसे सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय 1, सी दिस टेबल, इन दिस टेबल 8, एंड ये क्या है, बेंच पे बैठा हुआ है, इसको कोई प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिला है, लेकिन आप देख रहे हो कि वो रिजल्ट में नहीं आ रहा है। रिजल्ट में 8 वाला कहाँ आया, नहीं आया ना, क्यों? क्योंकि 8 को अभी तक कोई प्रोजेक्ट, जो एम्प्लॉय नंबर 8 है, कोई प्रोजेक्ट हमने असाइन नहीं किया है, सिटिंग ऑन द बेंच। तो उस केस में आप सबट्रैक्ट किससे करना चाहिए, यहाँ असाइन 2 की जगह क्या लिखना चाहिए? हेलो,
एम्प्लॉय 1।
अभी हम, किसी ने हमसे कहा था कि नहीं सर आपने गलत कर दिया है, तो इसीलिए हमने वो डेटा भी एंटर किया था। डिड यू गेट इट?
यस सर।
हेलो,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो थ्रू डेटा, थ्रू टपल, you can visualize the things. Without tuple, very difficult to write the query. but in question paper only schemas have been given. So then you have to visualize the things in mind and you have to write the query in SQL. Now last one, see here, get employee number of employees who work on all projects. So here we will use same logic, find out the name of the customer who have account in all the branches of Noida city. So recall that logic, and now I am going to write the same logic for retrieving this information. Okay, so please tell me the syntax for retrieving this information. Hello, hello. First we write select E dot E number. Select E dot E number, and if you want to display name also, then you can write E name. From table name is employee E1 and E. Then we write where not exists. Where not exists. And first query is we find out the part number, project number, sorry. Project number from which table?
Project
From which table? From project 1. Then perform minus, and here we will join both employee 1 and assign 2. Did you get it? Hello?
Yes.
Then here we will write select A dot project number. Hello, I would like to request, please mute your mic. Select A dot project number from employee 1 and assign to A, where E dot E number equal to E1 dot E number. One by one we compare. E dot E number equal to E1 dot E number. And what will be the join condition? Please tell me.
E1 dot E number is equal to A dot E number.
A dot E number equal to E1 dot E number. Here missing right parenthesis. Check the code. Where not exists. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Actually, keyword is where not exists. Please note down it. Where not exists. Now, see here. Select star from assigned to. Here see, 7 is associated with project COM 453, 7 is associated with project COM 353, 7 is associated with COM 354 and 7 is associated with COM 454. So only employee number 7 is associated with all the projects, and here we can retrieve the information. Select star from project 1. So there are 4 projects. So only employee number 7 is associated with all the project. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, if we want to only E number, if we want only E number, then here you can use only assign to. Assigned to. Okay, and now see here. Hello, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
In assigned to table, E number is not primary key. E number is a foreign key and reference the primary key of employee. So here we have to put which keyword? Hello. Here we have to put distinct keyword. Sorry, always mistake in spelling of distinct. I think N keyword. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Did you get it? Always we should use employee table and then join employee to project assigned to table. So we can retrieve the information of E number only using 2 tables, assigned to and project. Assigned to and project 1 table. There is no need to use employee 1. Here also we can use. Here I am joining. There is no need to join 2 table. Here direct we can get this information. Select A dot project name from assigned to. Here assigned to. Okay. So in this query, I am using only 2 table, project 1 and assigned to, and you can get the employee number. Okay, who is working on all the project. So here only one employee number which is associated with all the project. हेलो, किसी ने हमसे क्वेश्चन पूछा था, किसने पूछा था? हेलो दिव्यांशी,
यस सर।
आर यू देयर? समझ में आ गया?
यस सर।
आ जाएगा, आपका एकदम सही क्वेश्चन था कि एम्प्लॉय टेबल अगर आप यूज नहीं भी करोगे तो भी आ जाएगा, लेकिन क्या एम्प्लॉय नंबर एंड नेम दोनों रिट्रीव करना हो तो आ जाएगा बिना एम्प्लॉय के?
नहीं तर कभी है।
तो बेटर है कि आप जो लॉजिक बताया गया था डिवीजन का, आपने देखा होगा सेम लॉजिक कितने टाइप की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकता है। सिर्फ टेबल ही तो अलग अलग टेबल हो जाएंगे, कहीं पे डॉक्टर पेशेंट आ जाएगा, कहीं पे असाइनमेंट स्टूडेंट आ जाएगा, कहीं पे आपका लोन बारोवर अकाउंट नंबर आ जाएगा, बट लॉजिक क्या है? सेम है कि नहीं? हेलो, this is all about this assignment. Now time is over. Okay, in next lecture I will explain how to create view, then how to apply referential integrity constants, and then how to create index. Then we will explain PLSQL. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.